So let's get the volume of this rectangular prism. Remember, that's just a box. So we want to get the volume of that box. And all that means is we're trying to find out how many of these little cubes are inside of that box. And we're going to think about it in layers. So this top layer, this first layer up here, this blue layer, we're going to find how many cubes is there. And that's kind of like you could count them, or you could remember for area, it's like looking at area, we could get the length. That's the length of that top layer. And it looks like the length is 4. And let's count the width as well. This is the width. If you count it, you'll see that the width is 3. So all I have to do is 4 times 3 to get the top layer has 12 cubes. You also could have counted them, but it's a little faster to do 4 times 3. So we know that there's 4 cubes in the top layer. Now let's look at how many layers we have right here. So if you count how many layers you have, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have 5 layers. And so we could do 12, because we know there's 12 in the top layer, times 5, because there's 5 layers, and that would give us our final answer of 60 cubes. And usually it'll be like 60 cubic inches or 60 cubic centimeters, but I didn't give you that this time. You might have noticed a faster way to do this is we could have just done 4, which is the length, times 3, which is the width, times 5, which is the height, and that also gives us 60 cubic inches. So now you're starting to see, if you think about it in layers, why we do length times width times height.